this Chinese chick, had to leave her quick, cause she can't bootleg my
BattleLYFE, BattleLYFE, BattleLYFE. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video. But look, you already know out here. You know what's going on, man. We got to talk about the Exodus card going down tomorrow. We already know. I'm sure y'all already heard the Eazy the Block Captain versus New Jersey Twork battle has been canceled. Now, my opinion on the situation, obviously, I'm just going to say it like I don't feel like nobody wrong, right? I don't feel like nobody wrong. First of all, I want to say condolences to New Jersey Twork for his loss. But the reaction to the situation, I don't feel like nobody wrong at all. Like everybody's entitled to feel how they feel. And it's really all about New Jersey Twork's history, you know, not showing up to battles, supposedly taking deposits as we see before, as we heard before. You know what I'm saying? He missed the A-War battle a couple months ago. He posted that his foot was swollen, so people was mad at that. But it's also about the fans, right? So you got people who flew to New York City, got hotels, everything set up, like they was ready for this particular battle, and for it not to be going down, that's just a major damper to battle rap, period. You know what I'm saying? When I see the situation and I'm seeing people saying, man, he probably lying, or the situation probably old, or or he been new, or he canceled the battle 2 days ahead of time, he should have been did it. All these gripes and all these complaints, they wouldn't even stand on what they standing on if it wasn't for the history of New Jersey Twork. You know what I'm saying? He kind of created this narrative, so I feel like that he really shouldn't be mad at nobody. I think he should accept full responsibility for why it's going on. Now, do people have to be disrespectful in the situation? No, they really don't. But at the same time, people gonna be people. People are allowed to say whatever they want to say, whether it's social media or whatever. And that's just their opinion. And I respect everybody's opinion in the situation because I'm seeing it from all sides and I understand. You know what I'm saying? Also, you got back-to-back battles from Eazy the Block Captain that's been canceled. So his fans is pissed off. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, everybody wanted to see this battle. And now we definitely like not getting it at all. It's still some good battles on the card, you know what I'm saying, that I'm going to talk about and I'm going to discuss in this video. But we have to start off with this because it's the situation that's going on right now. So hopefully don't nobody get themselves in trouble. Don't nobody put their hands on nobody for the disrespect. It's all warranted to me. The sympathy for Twork is warranted, and the other side of it is warranted also because, like I said before, Twork created that narrative and he have to be able to accept everything that's coming his way because you created it. You know what I'm saying? You created the situation. I don't even really know if the energy is there for this battle to be booked again. Not right now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe sometime next year or 2027, maybe. But right now, I just don't think it's the right time. I think the energy is all the way messed up in it. The same way I don't want to see Eazy the Block Captain versus Head Ice. I just don't see no point of these battles no more. It's, you know, Twork maybe, Head Ice not at all. You know what I'm saying? I understand his name was in the top tier song, but I don't really see the point of that battle happening. Once the momentum leave and once people get excited about it and they get canceled, it just drains the energy. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully everybody, like I said, this situation, man, hopefully it play out the way it's supposed to play out. And I'm going to keep it all the way real with y'all. I'm going to keep it all the way real with y'all because I'm sick and tired of this bullshit too. I don't really want to see Twork. I mean, I don't really want to see Eazy battle nobody. And I don't really want to see Tay-Rock battle nobody else in today's battle. Like, enough is a fuck enough. Enough is enough, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's time for those two to get in the ring and battle. Period. No other battle that they do. I mean, you can name plenty of names for both of them, people who they still haven't battled. You know, we got Surf, we got Cassidy, we got, you know what I'm saying, Arsenal. It's a whole lot of people for Eazy. It's a whole lot of people for Tay-Rock. I know he don't want to battle Loaded Lux, but Loaded Lux is a whole lot of new guys that just came in last week, the Crucible and the Smack Track guys. It's a whole lot of active guys who Tay-Rock still haven't battled, but it ain't really no big battles. Don't no battle make sense for neither one of these guys except battling each other. And us as the culture, we need to put pressure on the situation and make this shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Because it's getting played. It's like, that's the only thing that's right there. It's like the moment is perfect. The moment is perfect. The Twork battle there happened, okay. The Head Ice battle there happened, okay. Eazy fresh. Twork, he just battled on in London. He did his thing against Fonz. Don't take no more battles. Neither one of them don't need to take no more battles and just make the battle happen. But like I said, man, let me hurry up and get to these predictions. I don't want to get too long-winded talking about this situation. Prayers to everybody involved in the situation. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, everybody's right to me to feel how they feel. Now let's get to the card, man. We're gonna start at the bottom. We got Elijah Straight versus Los Preem. Y'all already know how I feel about Los Preem. You can go back and look at my channel. I feel like I'm very instrumental in promoting him to people. I feel like nobody really knew who he was. I'm not going to say till I start talking about him, but I did have a lot of influence on people checking out Los Preem because nobody really was paying attention to Los Preem a year and a half ago, but I definitely was. And we got Elijah Straight, man. He's a fire battle rapper. Both of these guys is punch heavy. You know what I'm saying? Elijah Straight way more seasoned, but Los Preem has a lot of battles because he's done a lot of tournaments, and he's constantly stepping his game up. His notoriety is going up. Everything is going up. If you want to see one of the most young, exciting battle rappers in the game, make sure you tune into this event because that's definitely Los Preem. But in this battle, I must pick a winner. And I think it's going to be a good battle. I think Elijah Straight going to come to do his thing, but I just think Los Preem going to have a little bit too much for him. So I got Los Preem winning this battle 2-1. Next, we got Fendi versus Bonnie Godiva. Y'all already know Bonnie Godiva. She's consistent. She's one of my favorite female battle rappers in the game. This will be my first time seeing Fendi battle live. Now, I went back and watched one of her battles, and I was pretty impressed with her as well. But I think that Bonnie Godiva, she gon' have too many back-to-back punches for Fendi. You know what I'm saying? Now, Fendi, this is her opportunity to show that she belong. So hopefully she proved me wrong. But I got Bonnie Godiva winning that battle 2-1. Next, we got Av versus the Saga. You know what I'm saying? Man, Av been on a little run. He don't really lose no rounds at all. You know what I'm saying? Saga, he one of the horsemen. I can see a couple flips with that, couple punches with that. Both Saga is a very underrated puncher to me, but you already know, man, in this battle, until I see somebody beat Av clear, I got to go Av 2-1 in this battle. Next, we got Shotgun Suge versus Marv 1. Nah, Shotgun Suge, you know what I'm saying? The Eazy the Block Captain battle, he went crazy. I ain't seen him since then, though. Marv 1, I saw him on a battle earlier this year. He did pretty good. The TBL battle, he was on that. He did pretty good. I forgot who he battled. But this is the big guys. This is the heavyweights. You know what I'm saying? The image gonna look good. Two big guys on stage barking at each other, talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what Shotgun Suge shows up. Now, every time I pick Suge to win a battle, he always lose the battles that I pick him in. So hopefully that don't happen this time. But Marv 1 is nice. I got this battle as debatable. I think that Shotgun Suge gonna win the battle, but I wouldn't be surprised if Marv 1 pull off the victory. Next, we got A-Ward versus Jada Nightwing. Now, I saw A-Ward on PSA Low, 3 Letterman channel PSA Loaded. And he was talking about how us bloggers, we call this battle underwhelming. I know I called it underwhelming. His battle versus T-Top, that shit was underwhelming to me. T-Top, yeah, he took the energy away, but A-Ward, I mean, he had a good performance, but it wasn't no great performance. We not finna just, oh my God, this is the best shit that I seen from A-Ward. No, it wasn't. The battle was underwhelming. Period. Like, the battle was underwhelming. It wasn't a good battle. It wasn't one of the best battles on the card, and that's just what it is. So show up to Exodus and take Jada Nightwing out. You know what I'm saying? We already know Jada Nightwing, he up there in that Cody conversation this year. He had a loss to NXT earlier in the year, which dropped him in the rankings, but we already know he got that classic versus Ill Will. You know what I'm saying? One of the only classic battles to happen this year so far. So, y'all already know, man. I think A-Ward can pull it off if he show up. If he show up how he showed up against JC, this might end up being a classic battle. If he show up how he show up against T-Top, he gonna get killed. Period. You know what I'm saying? Jada Nightwing, the guy's just on a whole nother level. I actually recommended him to battle Loaded Lux soon or one of these days in the future. I would love to see that. I know A-Ward got more star power. I understand how that worked. But I think Jada Nightwing gonna be a little bit too much for A-War. So I got Jada Nightwing winning that battle 2-1. Next, we got John the Don versus Swamp. Now, this battle been in the making for a long time. One thing I don't like about this battle is I feel like they had so much material and so many issues with each other that it should have been way more promotion where once the Eazy the Block happened in New Jersey Toy battle got canceled, this battle should have slid in as the main event. You know, we call Swamp top tier, which he is. We already know John is one of those guys, had his own league, went on a little run last year. It kind of got slowed up early with the cancellation of the Cassidy battle, but he was in that Cody running last year too. So in this battle, man, that performance that Swamp had against Chess, he gotta bring that type of material. He gotta be direct. He can't get mad when the punches don't land. He can't. Hopefully he didn't write his rounds in anticipation for the punches to land, right? Because when he don't get the reaction that he get, he kind of loses it, right? So hopefully we don't get that. Hopefully we get 3 full good rounds out of Swamp. I believe John the Don got something to prove. This is his first time battling in a long time. I think he's sitting on a lot of fucking material. I got John the Don winning this battle 2-1 in a dog fight. But I think John the Don gonna edge Swamp in this battle. But Swamp gonna be good. And last but not least, we got the new main event. The new main event is T-Rex versus Snake Eyes. Now, if y'all saw the face-off last night, man, y'all know. I think Snake Eyes did a real good job of remaining calm. T-Rex was saying a lot of things about him and their personal relationships and how he talked too much and he be on the phone telling people they business and he looked at him as family. It just was a very entertaining face-off on T-Rex's side, right? But at the same time, man, like I said, it looked like Snake Eyes got a little plan. He just want to rap. It seemed like he's very confident in his material. He's not falling for the antics. So I think it should be a very good performance from Snake Eyes. And like I said yesterday, when somebody asked me about this battle, and we had the conversation of Snake Eyes being top tier, and they said, well, is he top tier? Snake Eyes have to win this battle, right? Like if Snake Eyes win this battle right here, if he win this battle right here, I think he positions himself to be top tier, and he positions himself to be an entry point for these battle rappers who trying to make a name, right? You don't get him quick, but a Snake Eyes battle will matter so much more if he defeats T-Rex clear, right? This gonna be a great battle, man. This gonna be a great battle. Y'all already know T-Rex is a legend. Some people got him in a Mount Rushmore. Some people say he top 5 dead or alive in battle rap. I respect T-Rex, man. His performance is on point. He always got the best bars, one of the best drug talkers in the game, right? With them two knowing each other and the personal business and everything like that, man, I think this battle is going to get real personal. I think Snake Eyes is prepared. I think T-Rex is prepared. But for me, man, in this battle, I'm going to have to go Snake Eyes 2-1. I'm gonna go Snake Eyes 2-1, but I think he got a lot to prove. But I think it could go either way. You know, it could end up being a debatable battle. But for me, I got Snake Eyes winning this battle 2-1. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna come back to y'all with the whole trenches prediction card. Let y'all know who I got winning those few couple battles. You know what I'm saying? That's going down Sunday. So y'all already know I'm going to get both of the pay-per-views. I'm going to let y'all know what's going on. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like the videos. You know what I'm saying? Like the videos. It really help. Share the content if you get an opportunity to. You know what I'm saying? I'm working. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love.